Hi, I'm Allison and I make stuff, and it is technically autumn here in the Northern Hemisphere, even though it's still like 75 degrees out. But I'm gonna live in denial. I'm gonna wear my sweater vest and pretend like it is hot cocoa season already. And I'm gonna tell you about some sewing plans I have. I think it's fine being basic, so I'm not afraid to say that autumn is my favorite season and is my favorite season to make clothing for. And it's very easy for me to get super excited, order a bunch of fabric, and add to my stash of projects that never get done. So instead, I went through my fabric stash and I'm gonna talk about some projects I wanna do using items that I already have. So you can call these stash busters. I think all the things I picked out are gonna look really cute for the autumn season. And yeah, let's get into it. The first fabric I want to talk about is this really beautiful indigo fabric. I bought this from Cottoneer a while back, which is one of my favorite places to find apparel fabric. Even though it is a quilting fabric company, they do have apparel fabrics and they have really great yarn dyed cotton and linen selections. So that's one of the first places I actually go for apparel fabric if I'm ordering online. Not sponsored, just a big fan. I bought this a long time ago, so I don't think they sell this anymore. If I can find a link to someone who sells it, I will. But I actually have a dress, I call my lazy dress. It's basically just like a dress I can literally throw on. It's kind of like a tent made out of the same fabric. And I wanted to make some more garments. I love it so much. And I'm glad I did, because that dress is getting worn out and soon may need repairs or need to be dyed a different color because it's getting a little dingy because I wore it out. And I want to make a new one. I have 2 yards of this fabric. I don't know if it's enough to make a dress. It is fairly wide, I believe. But if I can, I want to make a shirt dress. I have a self-drafted button-up shirt pattern. That's actually what I'm wearing under my sweater vest. And what I have been doing is making that pattern and then also just adding either pleated or gathered skirt. I don't need any zippers because it is boxy enough that it just slides on over my head. So it actually fits quite well without needing a zipper, which is a great benefit because I don't want to do that if I can help it. So that would be my first choice. If I don't have enough fabric, I think I would probably just go with the same dress I already own and replace the one that I've worn out. I've had it for several years. I might just cut up that fabric and use it for something else, maybe quilting, I don't know. But I think that would be lovely, and I think it would be great for fall. This color is really beautiful. I'm not usually like a blue person. I do own some blue clothing. I don't think it looks bad on me, but I just think this kind of inky blue color is really beautiful. A pattern I found that is similar to this style is called the Pauline Alice Camille dress. So I think if you're interested in a very similar style, that dress might be useful. I've never used that pattern before. I've actually never used any of the patterns I'm going to talk about today because I do most of my clothing self-drafted, but I'd look at the reviews for that pattern and see if maybe it fits your needs. Next fabric I have is this kind of thick, I guess you call this maybe jacquard or tapestry. It's probably made for upholstery. I have about 1.5 yards and I would love to turn this into a skirt. I think this would be the most, I think it'd be super comfortable because it's actually nice and thick for winter and for fall. And I think the colors are absolutely perfect. It has this really cool kind of like embroidered texture. So yeah, I think this would be a fantastic skirt. I probably would just do like a half circle skirt if I can get enough out of this yardage wise, or maybe like a small pleated skirt. But I think this would be great. I don't have a pattern recommendation for that. You can look up like circle skirt generators. There's plenty of them online. So that one's short and sweet. I don't even know where I got this fabric. I think I got it at like a discount fabric place that gets like random bolts. So I wouldn't even know where to begin looking for it. If like Google Lens can tell me where to find something like this, I will let you know. The next 2 items of fabric I have are also both free fabric I got from a fabric swap. And I think these would also look great as button-ups. A pattern that you could possibly use if you're looking for that similar look would be Helen's Closet Tofino top. It has a similar boxy silhouette to the pattern I have drafted in one of the images. I don't know if that's like a cropped version because they also show a longer version. This green one especially has this nice kind of homespun quality to it. I think is really fantastic. The button-ups that I've made so far are all cropped, but I'm actually seeing that now that I'm wearing them with the cropped sweater vest, I want them to be a little bit longer because I like the look of them kind of hanging off the bottom. So I think this would be fantastic for that because I think I definitely have enough fabric for this one. This white fabric is just very busy in a fun, old-timey way. I don't know if this goes with any of my... Actually, no, this kind of goes with this sweater vest in a way. But I need more tops, so I think that's on the list. The last on my autumn sewing list is not a garment, maybe? I don't know. Because I have all of these quilt blocks that I made, I don't even know, years ago, that I have not done anything with. You can see some scraps from that indigo fabric from when I made that dress. Also here as well. I don't know why I made these. A couple of them are different sizes. This is not even all of them. They just keep going. But they're these beautiful autumnal colors. I could probably make something cool with this. Probably not a blanket. I don't think I have enough for a blanket yet. But maybe a skirt. Maybe a top. Maybe... Well, I made this as like a backrest for my chair. And this is similar blocks. Some of them are similar blocks. So maybe I could make something for my house. Placemats, table runner. Actually, this would be really cool table runner for fall. We're not really seasonal decor people, but if I made it, maybe that is an excuse to display it. This is a short and sweet video. I just wanted to come and talk about some sewing plans I have going on and some ideas I have for what I need to fill in my wardrobe for fall. I hope this has been helpful or useful or something to listen to while you fold laundry, at least. And I hope you have a great day, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye.